welcome back to my channel. This is where I give you a look into my favorite things for the month. This is my April favorites. So I'm a little bit late with this. I've had so much going on. I try to get it usually about the first week of the following month, but that's okay. We're going to get to it, I promise. But I give you a look into what my favorites are for the month in 5 different categories: food and drink, home, beauty, TV and entertainment, and what I call priceless. So with that, let's get started. My first favorite in the food and drink category is Cadbury cream eggs. It was the month of April. It's Easter, and I look forward to these all year. I call these little nuggets of heaven. I think you either love these or you hate them. I absolutely love them, and I had a hard time holding on to this one to do my April favorites video with. So as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna eat this one. Another favorite is it's a type of olive oil that I use. It's my favorite olive oil. I get this from the Palmetto Olive Oil Company here. It's a local company. This is not an olive oil you're going to find in the grocery store. This is an olive oil that is going to be in a specialty shop, like with the oil and vinegar shops that are popping up around. I think this company does ship, so I will put a link to this in below to see if you can order this online. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure they will ship it to you. But the flavor that I get is the olive wood smoked olive oil. This stuff is my holy grail of olive oil. I use it in green beans when I cook green beans, canned or fresh. It gives them that nice smoky flavor, like you've cooked a smoked ham hock in the beans all day long, or some fat back. But without the calories and the bad fats for you, because olive oil is a healthy fat. I also use it a lot in the summertime when I'm grilling. When I'm gonna cook some meat out on the grill, I will use this olive oil when I'm grilling to give the meat an extra smoky flavor when I'm trying to keep it from sticking to the grill. Another good way to use this olive oil is in a pot of beans, like if you're cooking pinto beans or chili. Anything you want to have a smoky taste to. Now this is not a strong smoky taste, it's very light. You can just barely tell it's there, but it's enough to give the food a really, really good flavor. So this is my favorite olive oil. I will put the link below, so in case if you want to give it a try, you can. Now as far as drink goes, you all know that I love coffee. And I have found this coffee on Amazon. I'll put the link for this below as well. This is called Lavazza, and it's an Italian coffee. I have the decaf. You can get it in regular calf too. This is Italy's favorite coffee, is what it says on it. This stuff is so smooth. And when you get one, you want to look and make sure you get the one that has the seal saying that it's an authentic Italy coffee or Italian coffee. This coffee is so smooth, y'all. I mix it with my Jamaican coffee. There's no bitterness whatsoever to it. I am just amazed every time I drink a cup of coffee, and this is has become my favorite coffee. I may get the Jamaican one occasionally. That stuff's just so darn expensive. It's like $35 for a pound of coffee. So I mix it with this. I use like maybe 2/3 of this and 1/3 of the Jamaican beans in my grinder to get my coffee. So I create my own like half calf, and I call it my Italian Jamaican coffee. But this stuff is really, really good. The Jamaican coffee is smooth too. If you want to try that, I'll put both links down below. Some people don't mind paying $35 for coffee, but I do, but it's a special occasion coffee. So I don't drink that coffee every day. The next category is my home category, and to go on top of the coffee that we just talked about, my favorite appliance, some of you saw when I got this in, this is my coffee grinder. This is by Bell Maine. This has, you can grind your beans anywhere from espresso to French press, percolator, or drip coffee maker, or Turkish coffee, or espresso. This is the Mac Daddy of coffee makers. You can grind any kind of bean for any kind of pot with this coffee grinder. If you are looking for a good coffee grinder, I highly suggest this one. I will put the link to this one below as well. I got this one on Amazon. I just was specifically looking for something that would grind the beans for espresso for my espresso machine, and I stumbled across this one. It had a lot of great reviews, and I gave it a shot, and I'm very, very pleased with that. The other thing I got is a candle from Bed Bath & Beyond. They have a new scent out. It's called Gingham. And this scent is so clean. It has clean and floral notes to it. My grandmother, she used to do her laundry, and she would hang her sheets out on the line, and then I would go out and get them. And just the laundry soap, the fabric softener, hanging out in the fresh breeze. This was out in the country, so there was no pollution or anything. The smell, I tell you, I could just bury my face in those sheets. This is what this candle smells like. It reminds me of pulling her sheets off the laundry. So this is a new scent. They have the candle, they have the lotions, the body wash, perfume, and I think they have the hand soaps too, I'm not sure. But I think they have a full line in this. And again, it's Gingham from Bath & Body. And this smells so, so good. My other favorite in the home category this time is a cookbook. Me and David have been doing Weight Watchers. We did good until the holidays rolled around, and then our Jamaica trip, and then my girls' weekend. So this week we are going back on our Weight Watchers, full strength, to keep losing weight. That's our goal, is to keep losing weight and become healthy. But I have this cookbook. It's the new American Heart Association cookbook. And this thing has literally I would say thousands, because each page has about 3 or 4 recipes on one side. And there are all kinds of recipes in here. If it's not in here, I don't know where you're going to find it, because this has tons and tons of recipes, and not just, you know, blah recipes. Tons of really, really great recipes. Like I made the spicy chicken and grits. That was really, really good. That recipe is in here, and it's on page 194. But they have fish, chicken, beef, vegetables, side dishes, desserts, and they're all endorsed by the American Heart Association, so they're heart-healthy recipes. Now, having said that, I know on Weight Watchers, my mother used to go to the meetings, and they would hand out recipe cards to them each week, and some of those recipes would have 7 to 11 grams of fat in them, the unhealthy fat. And the way that Weight Watchers works, it's kind of a catch-22. They tell you can eat what you want as long as you have the points for it and you need to count it. That is true, but you still need to eat healthy. You need to eat whole foods, unprocessed foods, cut your sugars, only stick to healthy fats and healthy carbs. So if you do that along with Weight Watchers, you'll have success. I'm afraid if you go by their mentality, or the mentality that some of the leaders try to give you, is you can eat anything you want as long as you count it as points, and as you don't go over your points. You can lose weight that way, but you're not eating healthy. You're not fueling your body with nourishing healthy food. So get this cookbook, follow Weight Watchers, and you should have success. All right, the next category is the beauty category. And in this category, one of the things I got on our girls' weekend was, you probably saw the video where we had our little headbands on. This thing is so soft. It's like a baby blanket. It is so soft. But I really like it because it keeps my hair pulled back when I'm trying to do a face mask or just washing my face. Or if I'm trying to wash my face and I just don't want to get my hair wet because it's not a wash day hair. But this thing is so soft. I got this at, where did we get this, Allison? I want to say it was TJ Maxx. Yeah, we got this at TJ Maxx. I'm not sure if they have them anymore. They only had 2. Me and my cousin Allison are only 1 month apart. And every year for Christmas, we would always get the same things. But hers would be pink and mine would be blue. Well, the funny thing of that is she likes blue and I like pink. So they had 2 left, a pink one and a blue one. So I got the pink one and she got the blue one. And I think we looked adorable in them. You can go back and watch that weekly vlog. So Girls Trip Weekend weekly vlog. The other thing that I'm liking this month is this Crest 3D Whitening Brilliance Toothpaste. It says it guarantees whiter teeth in 3 brushes or 3 uses. And it did. It worked. It's working really, really good. I'm going to keep using it for a little while longer. It does have fluoride in it. It says it's their most advanced whitening technology, and it also offers advanced stain protection. So it's supposed to keep your teeth from restaining as it cleans them. So far I'm really impressed with this toothpaste. I'm going to keep using it and we'll see if my teeth get any whiter. The other thing is when I was going to Jamaica, I had this old mirror, and it's just the top. It was one of those fold-up mirrors, and one part of it broke off, and all I had was just the magnifying part of the mirror, which was fine because I'm blind and try to put makeup on anyway. But when we were going to Jamaica, I decided I needed a new makeup mirror. So I bought this one from V&H, and I got this on Amazon. I will put the link for this down below. And it is what I call a clamshell mirror. So it does open up. It has 10 times magnifying on one side and regular on the other side. But the thing that I like about it is it has a light. So that when you're doing, I'm trying not to blind you with a mirror, when you're doing your makeup, it shines the light on your face. So I know a lot of times when we're in a hotel, it's dimly lit, hard to, ladies, it's hard to do your makeup unless you go to the bathroom and stand in front of the big light. But I love this. It's big, it has magnifying, and plain on the other side. It comes with a traveling bag, and it has bubble wrap in here too to keep it protected. If you're flying, you can keep that in there so that hopefully it doesn't get broken. It'll have some protection. But I got this on Amazon, and I will put the link to this below. I really love this mirror, and I've used it every time I put makeup on, which is not much, which a lot of people ask me, about not wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup that often. I have really great skin. Part of it is genetics. The other part is because I don't slap on tons of makeup. This is my regular skin. There's no foundation on here. I have a little bit of blush, a little bit of eyeshadow, and some mascara. And when it's me at home by myself, I don't wear makeup. That ruins your skin. It washes you out. So if you want to preserve your skin, go lighter on the makeup. Don't wash yourself out. So that's my tip for you. All right, the other category is TV and entertainment. The first one is a mini series that we watched on Netflix. It's called The Bodyguard, and it's about an ex-military guy who is portrayed by the guy who plays Robb Stark in Game of Thrones. And he's assigned to this political figure in England. to protect her as her point of personal security officer, I think is what they call it. And the series of events happens. It's really it's not intense, but it keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's really a good show. I think there are about 5 or 6 episodes. It's on Netflix, and it is really, really, really good. I was following along somebody, and they were saying that they watched it, so me and David watched it, and he really enjoyed it too. So it's kind of one for the girls and the guys. So, but it's called The Bodyguard, and it's on Netflix. I think it's still on there. I'm not sure. The other one is our favorite TV show right now called Whiskey Cavalier. That has Lauren Cohan in it from The Walking Dead, and she plays a intelligence officer. Both these shows are intelligence officers. I just thought about that. But she meets this guy, and he's a CIA agent, and she is a secret agent for England, I believe it is. And they kind of end up coming together, and it reminds me, I'm going to tell my age here, of the old show Remington Steele. It has a lot of that, only they have like a team of people. So it's kind of like a cross between A-Team and Remington Steele grouped together. But it's a really good show. It comes on one of the main channels. It's either CBS or ABC. I can't remember. But it's called Whiskey Cavalier. You can look it up on your menu. Do a search on your TV, on your menu, and you'll find it. The other one is a YouTube vlogger that I watch. Her name is Blair Lamb. She is from Texas. She does kind of what I do. She does a lifestyle vlog, Disney vlog. She has an Etsy shop, and she does weekly vlogs and hauls and things of that nature, a lot like what I do. But she is so sweet, and she shared with her followers a couple of months ago that she was pregnant, and they didn't think they were able to have children. They were having difficulty conceiving. So I'm just really excited for them. But if you need a new YouTube vlogger that you want to follow, after you subscribe to mine, of course, go check out Blair Lamb. She's really, really good. And she has cleaning tips, recipes, and stuff like that as well. My last category is called Priceless. And that is things that, to me, you can't put a price tag on them. They're special. They have fond memories for me, or, it's not something that I tend to take for granted. One of them is flowers, as you can see back here. Now, I bought these. So only the second time since I have met my husband that I have bought my own flowers. He has been so good. He knows that I love flowers, and I absolutely love flowers. And I love them in a yard. I love them in the house. And he has been really good about surprising me and bringing me home flowers. And I think just the flowers just add that extra touch to make a house a home to me. And he does awesome. He gets them from Sam's Club. I think Costco sells them too. I know Sam's Club's, theirs has a 7-day money-back guarantee. So if those flowers die within 7 days, which I've never had any that died within 7 days, but if they do, they will give you your money back or give you more flowers. So yeah, that's where he gets my flowers, and he does a really good job picking them out. And there's just something about when he comes home with them, and I see that he's taken the time to stop and think about me and pick those flowers up and bring them home to me. I know he was thinking about me, and he wanted to make me happy in that moment. And that to me is priceless. The other priceless thing for the month of April was, of course, our Jamaica trip. That is priceless because you don't get to go to Jamaica every day. And we were lucky in that David went to a convention in Jamaica. So We just built some vacation days around that convention so we could stay a little longer while we were there, you know, and had the opportunity. Jamaica is so beautiful. If you ever get the chance to go, go. And the people are so sweet. They are just low-key, chill, happy, friendly people. So all the commercials, the One Love commercials that you see about Jamaica, it's all true. It's a beautiful country. The people are beautiful. The food was delicious. And I would go back in a skinny minute if I could. So there you have it. Those are my April favorites. I promise when I bring my May favorites, I'm already working on those. I won't be so late because things have calmed down for a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope maybe you have found some favorites in the things that I've shared with you. And if you're looking for some of the things that I mentioned that I'll put the link below, I will put the link below so you can find those items. All right, I'll see you next month. Bye.